yogis of YouTube. Welcome in today's class. Today we are going to do a Yin Yoga class. This means that we will be holding our postures for longer periods of time, targeting the softer tissue in the body, specifically the fascia. And today we will be holding our postures for around 2 minutes each. We are going to target our hips, so we feel nice and open in the hips afterwards. You don't need any props for today's class, just yourself and your mat. So whenever you're ready, let's get to it. Okay, just sit in a comfortable position on your mat. Maybe in an easy pose, folding the legs into each other, and slowly close your eyes. Allow yourself to come to this moment and let go of the day. And just gently observe your breathing without trying to change it. Just notice where your breathing is positioned, is situated in the body. And whenever you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes again, and we will transition straight into our first yin posture. Place the soles of your feet together into a butterfly pose. The closer you put your feet to your body, the bigger the stretch, so choose your position. Inhale, straighten the back and roll your shoulders open, and exhale, fold forward. We will be staying here for a minute or two, so take your time to allow your body to just sink into the posture. Don't try to go too much at once. Allow gravity to open your body and relax your muscles, and to naturally allow you to fold deeper. So take this time while we are here to keep noticing the breath, and just keep noticing where it is in your body. Maybe you are breathing deeply, slowly, or maybe it's more hasty and higher in your chest and your shoulders. And don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself about your breathing, and also don't judge yourself about where you are in this posture today. It is okay if you are still upright, seated, with your hands on the floor maybe, or maybe your hands are on top of your knees. Just focus on relaxing the tension in your muscles. Let go. Don't try to force anything, just allow it to happen. The more you hold on to it, the harder it gets. And the more you allow and trust, the deeper you will be able to go. And your mind will follow. So be gentle with yourself today. And simply breathe. Inhale and exhale slowly, ever so gently. Put your hands on the floor and bring yourself back upright to a seated position. Take all the time you need. Your muscles might feel a little bit icky. And whenever you're ready, straighten your left leg and place your right foot on the inside of your left knee. So a single-legged forward fold we will be doing. Inhale, straighten your back. And exhale, fold forward. Again, to the level that feels comfortable to you. The edge that you choose should be challenging enough to feel the stretch and the lengthening in your body, but it should also be gentle enough to be able to hold it for a longer period of time. So find that edge and make a commitment to stay there, only coming out in case you have real pain, not just stretch, but pain, or to move when you feel like you can go a bit deeper, when your body is opening up, and it will. Whenever you are ready with your mind, your body will open up as well. And I want you to focus and start bringing that breath deeper into your body, to slow it down. Usually in a forward fold, in a vinyasa class, we have to suck our belly in to be able to fold as deeply as we can, but this is not a vinyasa class, so relax the belly, relax all the muscles in the leg, and just allow the breath to go to your belly, expanding with every inhale, getting smaller with every exhale. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Slowly walk your hands back up. Be gentle with yourself. Take your time. Place your right foot on the floor so your knee is bent. Give yourself a little bit of a leg massage if that feels good. A little wobble in the leg to get the blood flowing again. And whenever you're ready, place your right heel over that knee. The closer you bring your right foot towards your body, the deeper the stretch, the further away, the more gentle the stretch. So find your edge, straighten your back, keep your left knee open and away from your body, and then walk your hands backwards to create also a nice opening in the chest. Your neck is neutral. And if you can, maybe the hands are touching behind you to increase the sensation. And this is quite a gentle stretch. If it's not, that's okay. No judging here. But take your time to visualize your breathing. You are breathing right there where you need more space in your body. Inhale, come back up. And I will turn myself towards you so you can see our next posture better. But basically we are squaring our legs, placing the knees on top of the heels. Your toes are pointing forward. Very important to protect the knees. And straighten your back. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. And maybe in this position you are tested to really send your awareness, send your breath towards those hips, towards the lower back to create more space. So be gentle with yourself. Also, it is very possible that that top knee is floating somewhere in the sky. And that is okay. Maybe you want to place a block underneath to create some, or a pillow to create some extra support. Or if that's not available and you need a little bit less edge, you can also place your top foot in front of the knee on the floor instead of on top of the knee. Wherever you are, keep your toes pointed forward, your feet flexed. And allow yourself to let go, relax the muscles. Only when we relax our muscles, we get to target our softer tissues, our fascia. And our fascia is the glue of the body. So we really want to lengthen and strengthen it as much as we can. The only way to do that is to relax our muscles when we are holding a posture for a longer period of time, as we are doing in Yin Yoga. So if you feel a little bit frustrated or you are a little bit tight, just know that you are getting all the benefits. Inhale, bring yourself back up slowly. Your legs might feel a little bit tight, so windshield wipe it out from left to right, placing your feet on the floor. And just dropping your knees to one side and then the other. And we will change sides, so straighten your left leg this time, placing your right foot on the inside of the left leg. Straighten the back, inhale, hands to the sky, and exhale, fold forward. Maybe you are still quite upright with your hands on your legs or on the floor or on your knees, or maybe you can grab your ankle. Whenever your mind wanders, whenever some emotions come up, whenever you feel frustrated or excited in this pose, just observe. Just allow it to pass by like a cloud in the sky. And there is no judgment here. Everything is okay. You are okay. You are exactly where you need to be. Spending time with yourself, for yourself, with the amazing person that you are. So breathing that love, that acceptance, that allowing. And relax your muscles. Relax your mind. We are almost there. Inhale, slowly place your hands onto the floor and exhale, walk yourself back to a seated position, to a neutral. Maybe roll the shoulders open and massage that leg. Beautiful, you deserve it. Shake it out. Whenever you're ready, place your left foot on the floor and your right ankle over your knee into a seated swan pose. Remember, the further away the foot is from the body, the more gentle the stretch. So find your edge. Open the knee of the right leg and place your hands behind you, creating also an opening in the chest and a nice gentle stretch in the shoulders. Inhale, walk your hands back towards your body. Shake it out a bit. I will turn towards you again and square those legs out. The knees on top of the ankle on top of the knees, and pointing those tippy toes forwards. Inhale deeply, lengthen the back, and exhale, fold forward. Did whatever you did on the other side. If you used a block or a pillow to support that knee, that floating knee, that's okay. Do it again. If you placed your left foot in front of your right knee instead of on top of it, that's also okay. Do it again. And just stay here a little while. Sending your breath towards your hips, towards your lower back, towards your shoulders, wherever you need more space. And trust that Mother Earth will catch you when you bend deeper into the posture. Allow yourself to sink a little bit more into a state of stillness, of silence, observing the thoughts that come up and bringing your awareness back into your breath. Letting go. Letting go of all that doesn't serve you right now. We don't need to think about shopping lists and to-do lists. All we have is this moment to relax and allow ourselves to just be. Inhale, slowly bring yourself back up to neutral. Smile. This is supposed to be fun. And slowly bring your legs back with your feet onto the floor, windshield wiping it out. Dropping your knees from left to right, releasing the tension in the hips. Get our blood flowing again. And then open your legs into a straddle. Inhale, fold to your left foot. So really relax. You don't have to focus so much on straightening the back or keeping the legs engaged. Not at all. This is Yin Yoga. So if you want to round your back, that's okay. If you relax your legs, that is perfectly fine. Maybe you want to cushion your feet a little bit. Put a blanket under your feet if your mat isn't supporting enough or your feet are on the floor. Maybe you would like to put a block underneath your buttocks because a lift of the hips might help you bend forward a little bit more. Wherever you are, accept it and sink into it. And commit to your edge. And whenever your edge isn't edgy enough anymore, that's the moment to go a little bit deeper to your next stage of edginess. Inhale. Slowly, ever so gently, walk yourself back up to a neutral. Shake your feet a little bit, maybe rearrange your straddle. Inhale, reach your hands high, lengthening the back, and exhale, fold to your right foot this time. And this is quite an intense posture if you're not used to doing a straddle. Very intense on the hips. So instead of focusing to go deep, focus on relaxing the muscles wherever you are and feeling in your body the release. Feeling your body opening. Feeling new space being created. And with that, a healthy, yummy fascia. Feel how your body is benefiting from this stillness, from this peace. And gently breathe. If your mind wanders, bring it back to the breath. Breathing in the belly, breathing into whatever part of your body needs some love, some light. Inhale, bring yourself back up slowly to a neutral. And maybe shake your legs out a little bit again. Shake the shoulders out. Inhale, straighten your back. And exhale, fold forward to the middle this time. You are doing great, by the way. I love how committed you are to yourself and to this moment on your mat. That is not something to be taken for granted. Maybe in this posture you can send your breath towards your spine, breathing in the back body, creating openness in the shoulders, feeling it slide down the spine, all the way towards your tailbone, and even towards your sitting bones. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly, come back to a neutral. Take your time, give me a smile, give me a wiggle with the toes, and slowly, whenever you're ready, bring your legs together and sink for a moment into a child's pose. So the knees are together, the feet are together, and your sit bones towards your heels. Then inhale, come back up and bring your feet apart, allowing some space for yourself to sit in between the feet to a hero pose. So you are sitting in between the feet, and you can choose to stay here, really focus on lengthening the spine, or you can place your hands on the floor behind you. If you want a little bit more, you can choose to rest onto your elbows and forearms. Or if you need it a little bit more still, you can choose to lay all the way down, grabbing the elbows above your head. If this is too much on the knees, don't go back so far, or maybe place some cushioning underneath your knees. You're counterposing all that forward bending we did with a nice back bend. And breathe deeply. This is an intense pose. Intense on the knees and in the back. And this is our last yin posture, so really allow yourself to relax into stillness, to release tension. If you are laying down, slowly come back up the way you went down, so stage by stage. Wherever you are, come back up to a neutral. Take your time. Bring your legs back in front of you and come back to a seated pose, comfortable posture for you. Folding the legs into each other and take some rolls here. Rolling the body from left to forward to the right, backwards, and from the left over, right, backwards. Switch the sides over to the right, forward, left and back, right, forward, left and back. Then give your own knees a big hug, bending your knees into your chest. And gently roll onto your back, onto your mat, and release your legs, your feet to the corners of the mat, your hands next to your body with the palms pointed upward into a Shavasana, our final resting pose. And really fill your heart with gratitude this time, naming 3 things for yourself that you are grateful for. Grateful for in this moment, about your life or about your practice. And I want to invite you to stay here as long as you like. Allowing your body to rest is important. I want to thank you for joining my class today, practicing together. And I will see you hopefully next Sunday for my next class. Have a nice day. Namaste.